Good evening and welcome to Friday Night Aces, everybody. I am Paul, and tonight with us, as usual, our new co host when Tommy's not around.
I'm also here sometimes when Tommy is around. I'm Jesse K. Good to see you. Hello, YouTube.
Okay, so it's sorry for the late start tonight. Traffic was pretty heavy coming in from Toronto out to the studio. It was literally bumper to bumper for 70 miles, so it took us about an hour and a half to get here tonight. It usually takes about 45 minutes. Was not fun. What are we going to do tonight? Tonight we are going to play Clan Jade Falcon versus Clan Smoke Jaguar. We'll highlight the Smoke Jaguars a little bit because of maybe something new and cool coming out in the next week or so that involves the clans and Clan Smoke Jaguar. Um, we will do a straight up game. I will go to the overhead here real quick. There we go. So, what we got going on tonight is we got the same board as last week. What we're going to do is we have three objective markers there. You can see with the Linvander symbols. What we're going to do is we're going to play heads up. The Aces deck is going to control Clan Smoke Jaguar. Each side can score points on the objective once. So 2 points for each objective, 1 point for each mech kill, and we'll keep going until we either collapse from exhaustion, have no mechs remaining on the board, or midnight hits. One of the two. So on the side of Clan Smoke Jaguar, we have a pair of Arctic Cheetah Primes. We have a what else we got? We got a Mist Lynx or a Koshi, and that is also a prime variant. We have a Stormcrow Ryokan prime variant, and we have a Stone Rhino 1. I'll fire over to Jesse there. Jesse, what do we got on the side of the Jade Falcons?
Taking a look at the Jade Falcons, we've got their iconic light, the Kit Fox. We've got a pair of them. These ones are Kit Fox B. Those are the ones that are a little more effective up close than long range. We've got a Fire Moth, also known as the Dasher, which is the clan's usually their battle taxi, but in Alpha Strike that's the mech that can cover the entire board whenever it wants to. Medium weight, we've got the Black Lantern, which is the Falcon Jack of all trades, and in the back, the Turkina, the Jade Falcon Thanksgiving Turkey. 'Tis the season. Have to have a big flying, flightless, delicious bird.
So yeah, most for our American friends, it is Canadian Thanksgiving long weekend here. So obviously we put the Turkina in there to celebrate the occasion. So for all our Canadian friends this weekend, hope you get to spend a lot of time with friends and family. Enjoy some great homemade cooking. And you know what? I'll say this: I didn't get a chance really to touch on it. For me personally, this weekend means a lot. I lost my mother on Thanksgiving weekend last year. So, you know, this is the first year that we're not going to have my mom around. And I know there's millions of you out there that have all lost loved ones. So, you know what? Take this weekend and appreciate those that you love. Don't take them for granted. I know it probably doesn't need to be said, but you know what? Enjoy and love them as much as you can and every moment you can with them. That said, I forgot to mention on this side. I'll roll right from that into back into gaming stuff. A point of elementals are aboard each of the Smoke Jaguars, and the same thing on the Clan Jade Falcon side. So with that, I guess we can go straight to initiative. I guess would be the easiest way to do it.
Sounds good to me.
All right, I'm gonna roll. I'll keep rolling the red dice because that just seems to be the thing. 7.
Bye.
There we go. All right, so I have it's literally equal forces here. So 1 for 1.
Yeah. All right, well, the Falcons are up first, and the Falcons have Fire Moth, which is called the Dasher for a reason. If it stands still, it dies. So, what do you think, folks, about us just charging in? Here's my 26 inches of distance this guy can go. If I want, I could get him right up there and take that objective in a hurry. He will get disintegrated immediately, but you mentioned we can only score once, right? So why don't we take him up there? Can we scale this, or do we have to go around?
Oh, you
We
can
can
scale it.
scale it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So why don't we get him up there? My measuring tape got him up to there for max TMM. And then, does he want to unload the elementals? He's probably going to get shot at and killed this turn. So I'm thinking maybe he does, and if nothing else, maybe that'll distract the Jaguars into shooting at 2 targets. Does he unload in the movement phase, or does that wait till weapon attack phase?
You unload now.
All right, then let's put the green elementals down there. In the traditional clan fashion of intelligent combat, we go directly towards them and essentially curse at them and see what happens.
Okay, so first up on this side, the elementals can't go until they've been deployed, so it's going to be 708. That's going to be my Koshi. Where is he hiding?
Dead forward.
Right there in the front. All right, aggressive. If the ideal red has activated, red being objective. So I have an objective, yes, so I can be aggressive towards the objective. There are 3 on the board. Within 14, yes, that's correct there. We are going to, and the unit can move to attack without it being, well, it's the objective. Okay, so we are going to ground or jump if needed. No unactivated enemies within enemies in its line of sight, and cover from as many enemies as possible. So this is the one on the left. We are going to wants to stay out of line of sight from as many enemies as possible.
It's going to make it hard for
an
him to get to that objective.
He moves 16.
Cowardly Jaguar filth.
16.
You do not dare face the Falcons face to face.
He might. He can't run through the buildings, so he wants cover. He's moving towards the objective. He's going to go here. And he is a +3. And he will not deploy elementals.
Okay. All right, the rest of our folks, we're going to be a little more conservative at this point. Hi, B. Good to see you. Let's see. You know what? I think we're going to wait on the kit foxes. Foxes. Because they're a little more maneuverable. We're going to see a little bit more what the Jaguars are doing first. So let's get that Black Lantern out there. He's basically, he's basically the Shadow Hawk of this thing. He's the average mech that I've got to deploy. He moves 18. What do y'all at home think? Is that close enough to get to this objective and still get some cover? Maybe not quite to the objective. Oh, yeah. I think what he's going to do is get behind this tree for now. Because when folks are coming for the fire moth, he's going to want to poke at them. He will also hang on to his elementals for the moment, because I think what we're going to do next turn is getting down and then keep moving. But don't tell the ACES deck.
Okay, so to the one on the left. So it's him here. We got, if there are any activated enemies within 24, correct, that is the Dasher. Wants line of sight to nearest activated, which is the Dasher still. It wants to stay out of as many enemy arcs as possible. No unactivated within 12 and occupy woods. So he wants to occupy woods. He wants to move towards. I'm thinking he's going to go where the other guy went.
Jaguars are not known for their creativity.
Woods or cover. Well, woods or cover will apply here, right? But
yeah.
like he could go here and get cover, but that's not getting him closer to the objective either. And it'll, yeah, he's gonna, like so.
Okay. So, seeing on how that is developing, we've already got a guy, we, in this case being you and me in the chat, folks, and as the Jade Falcons against the vile ACES-controlled Jaguars. We've already got a guy on one objective. We're close to a second. Let's start putting some pressure on the third with one of our kit foxes. They move 12, and they're going to be in cover thanks to this big old building.
For those wondering, the smoke Jaguars I've painted up are Kappa Galaxy. So either the blue with the red and black trim.
Kappa or Psi, right? I think both of them. Kappa's probably closer.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we'll just send a Kit Fox heading that way. He is on the long road to Tipperary. And hanging on to his elementals, of course, because there's nothing out here.
All right, so the second Arctic Cheetah is going to be moving. If the ideal red is activated and the unit can move behind it, he moves at 16. He can't get behind it, so he's going to go to. Actually, no, he can because the objective is red right now for them. It's going to be close. I better measure that. I better measure it. So to here is 12. It's 14. 16. He technically can't get behind it. So he's going to go to balance if the ideal red is activated. So now red, because the activation is not the objective, it's going to be the lowest TMM. That is within a range of 18, 24, and then 30. So the lowest TMM is going to default to here. That's going to be the Koshi, or sorry, the Dasher. He wants to move closer to target. He wants woods or cover versus many enemies and staying out of as many enemy arcs as possible. Okay, so he wants cover. He wants cover. That's not good. And he comes over here. This will work. He can run through the trees and gain cover there. And he is a 3. 12. You cannot get base-to-base contact, so they won't deploy. Okay. To you.
Okay. So we're starting to get.
So, if any people are wondering what I was just doing there, when I was kind of thinking out loud, the elementals have the earliest activation because they're mounted on the mechs. I've been looking at what their activations are as the mechs move to see if they dismount for the AI. So in this instance, they want to any activateds within 12. There is, but they need to be able to get base-to-base contact, so they can't. So they're not going to deploy it yet.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
All right, Falcons. So, out of curiosity, now that we see that a lot of them are responding to the Fire Moth instead of heading to objectives, 12 doesn't get our Kit Fox all the way to that objective, but we have to think to ourselves now, each of these guys heading for a different objective, there and there. Each one is going to need support. And I was thinking about sending this Kit Fox up, but I don't think he's not going to be able to make it this turn, and the turkey's going nowhere fast. So I think instead we're going to have a duo of Kit Foxes heading in this direction. With a move of 12, that's going to look like this. Which is nice on the off chance that that Arctic Cheetah wants to take a shot at him. He'll have a tree for cover. So we'll just leave him here.
Have a good night, B.
Almost certainly not going to happen because of the way the ACES deck works, but you never know. So we'll leave him there for now. And then it's back to the Jade.
Okay, so Stone Rhino is up next. Aggressive. If there are any activated enemies within 24 and no unactivated within 12. True, he's going to be aggressive here. He wants to stay out of as many enemy arcs as possible, step behind woods or cover if it can, and cover from most enemies as possible. So the Stone Rhino moves a whopping 6J. And once he gain cover, he can do it. He can actually get over here behind the trees. This is an impressive thing. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Rare for a mech that size to get anywhere it wants to.
That's good. All right. He does not deploy elementals.
And all we've got left over on our side is the good guys? Not really, but the human players.
The human players?
Yeah, is the Thanksgiving turkey, who's only moving 6. I think it's just advancing. Not much else it can do at this point.
I'm absolutely going to murder those elementals and that Dasher this turn. That's what's going to happen here.
That looks like that's what's going to happen.
Stormcrow.
I'm gambling on the Fire Moths +4. If he can make it one round,
So Stormcrow aggressive. It can move behind any activated unit. No, because his movement is 12. So he's going to go to balanced. If there are no unactivateds within 12, correct. It wants to have line of sight to nearest activated. With no unactivateds within 12, doesn't matter. Cover from all activated enemies and onto the lowest elevation. So he's not going to come up on the building. He can't anyways. He can't jump. So he moves 12. So he wants cover from everybody while targeting this guy. This is going to be pretty simple, actually. I think he's just going to step up to here. Because he comes over actually, if he comes here, yeah, this is the move. This is the move. He's coming over here. So if he comes here, he's got cover, can't be seen, can't be seen, can't be seen. Is there a better move than that? He started here. He has no cover though from the dasher. I don't think it. If he just moves straight forward, if he moves here, he's got one shot at him, two shots at him. If he moves here, he's only got the one shot at him, plus the elementals.
No, that's assuming he's doing the shooting, right?
Right now he has to qualify for that, right? So
gotcha.
Because I can't get total cover from everybody, I think this is the better move because blocks on his sight, blocks line of sight, and only exposes him to these two. If he moves here, it would block the Turkina, but it gives it 3 other units. Yeah, so that's the better move right there. So +2. We'll do that for the AI. All right, and we will go to Bezkar. You're at PAX. Say hi to Randall and everybody from CGL for us. Hope you guys are having a blast down there. We'll be playing lots of BattleTech.
Good to see you, though, Beskar. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so challenges. Who's issuing challenges?
Okay, so you know what? We're not going to use the. I didn't bring it with me tonight, so. Yeah, we'll just play straight up tonight.
In that case, that fire moth is going to die.
Probably. Yeah.
that changes the game plan slightly, Paul.
Yeah, mostly.
Oh, did I say we were fighting honorably? Oh, darn.
No.
Oops. Well, shucks, folks. The Jade Falcons have been betrayed by the perfidious Smoke Jaguars.
We could do it. It's going to be one of these 3 that's going to challenge them, but.
No, listen. If you want to play straight up,
let's just play straight up and blow stuff.
That's something the filthy Jaguars would absolutely do. So the rest of the Falcons are going to be outraged as they watch this fire moth dissolve.
All right, so fire away.
Yeah, that I don't have a plan because I expected, so I'm adjusting on the fly. Well, the closest target then to the fire moth is going to be the Arctic cheetah over here, so I think we're going to do that. That's still
Well, here's what we'll do. I'll let you do the challenges.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, well, then...
Just stick within clan honor rules, right? So.
Yeah, okay. Well, then the fire moth will challenge this Arctic cheetah.
This one here?
Yep.
Size 1, we're good.
That's a nice even set. The fire moth is shooting with a skill of 3. He's, let's see. So 3, the cheetah, 4, 5, 6. Medium is 7, 8. So he's looking for 8s. If I'm doing all my math right, he's throwing 3 dice.
He's at 3. He's at medium range, so he's at 3, 5, 9s. Partial cover and
partial cover. There,
9s.
9s. Ooh, no and no and no. Highest was a 7. So fire moth declares against the Arctic cheetah and whiffs. But it was it's a warning shot.
Elementals.
Elementals, I don't have anyone. I mean, they're only going to challenge other elementals.
There you go.
None of them have been deployed yet.
Cool.
So they're okay. The
Black Lanner.
Yeah, I guess the Black Lanner is going to challenge the Stormcrow, but they can't see each other right now.
Yep. You can still issue the challenge though.
Yep. Then Kit Foxes, the closer one, will challenge the Mistlynx, and the further back one will get the other Arctic cheetah, and Thanksgiving turkey against the big behemoth.
All right. Cool. So to my side, where do we have line of sight? We have line of sight here, and that's about it. Correct? So there'll be one shot from the, that is the Koshi, right? Yeah, mislinks.
No, that's one of your cheetahs.
Oh, is it? Sorry, that was the one on the right. So, okay, there he is. All right, so he is at medium range. So he's 2, he's a base 3. 2 for range is 5. You went for 4 is 9s. So it's going to be the same thing. He's on 2 sets of dice. And we'll use blue and red for the Kappa. So 9s. Pair 8s. Close, but no cigar. And that would be the end of turn 1.
Nice and easy.
Nice and simple. And you score 1 point. Or 2 points, sorry.
2 points for the Jade Falcons. Man, it's hard to decide who to root for here. I mean, obviously, we're rooting for us human guys to win against the AI, but both these clans are bad news. Both these clans are a bad influence.
I got a 7 for initiative.
I'm still gathering up my tokens, but 7. Roll again.
There we go.
3.
5. Wow, I win with a 5.
Oof. Okay. So we got to go first. So we've scored on that center, and we got our points, and we cannot score again. So it's time to go. However, now that the challenges have been issued, we cannot get out of line of sight, because that would be disgraceful behavior and doesn't follow our clan ritual honor system. So the Fire Moth wants to get as weird and as high TMM as he can, but still looking to shoot the cheetah.
What do we got?
So 26 means heading in that direction. Looks like he can get behind that tree.
We're going to go there and try and score.
He can, but then he's going to get vaporized.
Regardless, he's going to get shot. My guy can make it over there, right?
Yeah.
So.
All right, then let's do it.
So if you're going to get shot, you might as well try and score, right?
Sorry, and this is, folks at home know, I'm more of a classic player. I'm accustomed to having to max out your TMM. I go, with this, as long as you move more than 1 inch in Alpha Strike, you get your full TMM. So yes, that changes my plan. We're going for the next objective.
Let's put him right in the nook there. There's a actual spot that fits for the hack. See it? Pop him right there. Look at that.
There you go.
And he's scoring on that. All right, first for the AI is going to be the elementals. So the elementals, can any of them deploy from where they're at based off the criteria? There isn't activated there. It can't get behind, it cannot occupy woods, and it cannot gain base to base, so it's not going to deploy. Same thing, same thing, same thing, and same thing. So we are going to go to the first mech. The first mech is going to be the Ryokan. If the ideal red is activated, so red would be the objective marker, the Ryokan can move 12. Is he within 12? I think he's just outside it. He's just outside it. He's going to go to balanced. Under balanced, if there are any activateds within 30. Yeah, you're at 29. So he's going to stay unbalanced. All right. Grounder jump movement is fine. It wants line of sight to at least 1 activated enemy while moving closer to the target. In this instance, the target is his dueling partner, so that is the Black Lantern on the other side of the board. He wants cover from as many enemies as possible. Occupy woods if it can. So it moves 12, and it wants cover. Moving closer. It doesn't want to put itself in danger of getting hit by those things. So it's 6. So they can get out to about here. On this side. They can get base to base if he takes cover there. Where's he going to go? There's not much cover here. He's going to come around this side, moves him closer. He's going to loop around. And give himself cover underneath the wing of the dropship. And he is a 2. So that is the Ryokan moved.
Okay, presumably still not deploying his elementals?
No, because they cannot get base to base with anything yet.
Right. So the way this is going, I feel like the only elementals on the board right now are the green ones on the center here from the Falcons. I feel like they're kind of out of turn order in terms of the initiative order for a bit, but we'll settle that if more elementals get deployed.
You lost initiative, so you're
Yep.
going to be moving 2 in the last turn before I move my last one.
Fair. So what we're going to do then, because we have a dueling partner, we got a fun situation here. The Black Lanner is dueling that Stormcrow, and he'll be able to see him while taking this objective. So this is going to work out real nice for him. It's just going to move over here, can still see him sort of around that big fixed wing, but he's also on the objective point.
So 708 is the Koshi here. So he's dealing with the Dasher. Aggressive.
It's that guy.
If he's activated, you can move to attack it without being in any activated enemy's line of sight. Yes, he can. So he's going to be aggressive. He wants ground or jump if necessary. He wants no unactivated enemies in its line of sight and cover from versus unactivated units. So where is his Koshi's there? He is moving at 14 or 12. He can do either or.
Again, careful. Your Koshi Mistlinks is the unique one.
Yeah,
up
this
there.
one here. Yeah. Oh, Koshi was challenged by the Kid Fox, right?
Yep.
Which one?
Sorry,
I was mistaken for that.
Yep.
So the Kid
So
Fox,
this
that one
guy
there.
up there, and then the further back one is the
So
other.
he is. Yeah, that's correct. He is.
Hey,
moving
Yo-Yo
14.
Hogo. Paul is running the ACES deck for the Smoke Jaguars tonight, which makes the Jade Falcons sort of the good guys in the sense that neither of these clans are particularly good, but Falcons are the ones we hope to win.
He wants cover. So he's going to come straight over here.
Okay. I'm in for like 10 minutes.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Gofton, Lynn Six, has entered the trial.
Let's go. Just play the
Oh,
game. You don't have to go to me. Just play the game.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Just don't bring the ratings down by putting my face on it.
Yeah.
Or actually go back and bring the ratings up. It's fine.
I think that we all know.
We know how that's going.
That's why I wear a hat.
I'm just jumping in to, I'm just jumping in to say hi and see what's going on here. So how's it going so far?
No one's been shot yet. We're on round 2.
There's been some whiffs, but the human players have scored some points, and the Aces deck has not.
No, that is correct.
So that's feeling
Yeah.
good.
Ace is scoring this turn though, as that Koshi ran over there and sat on the objective marker while he was moving closer to his guy. Now they're dueling, so there's no free for all fight here.
Now,
Clan honor duels.
the way this works, are both of these mechs going to score?
That's
or
correct. Both will
okay.
score. Yep.
All right. Then we don't want to move anything that's going to provoke those other two Arctic cheetahs if we can avoid it. So, folks at home, I think the better guys, Korik one. I like that. Yeah, the Falcons are the
better
slightly
guys.
better guys at this point in history.
I just want to light something up with the Stone Rhino. I've never used it in a game before, so I just want to fire all. How many dice does it have? 5, 5, and 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not that hot, right? Turkey's what 5.6.6.
Beskar, if you happen to be in the chat and you see Randall down in Aussie, oi, then tell him to get his butt together and say hi.
Yeah, send Randall our way, Beskar.
Yes, tell Randall to get on the next plane and get here before the stream ends.
All right, so the turkey wants to move up, and he's still going to want some cover, but he's now obligated to try to get into a point where
The
he can
turkey?
shoot the Turkina.
Oh, Turkina. I thought it was maybe a Thanksgiving.
No, what that's
Canadian-
what we put it out there. 100%.
Oh, is that why it's here?
Yep,
Yeah, the big turkey.
It's a bird, and it's called the turkey. Yeah, it's making me so hungry. There's plenty of like partial cover and stuff if he just follows that up that way.
Yes. Peace. Easy.
All right. And next for the AI is going to be the right side. So it's this one here. It's going to be the Arctic cheetah. He wants to.
Cheetah.
Cheetah. See, I'm thinking of like those Chester's Cheetos.
Oh,
like,
just-
Yeah, exactly. What I'm
Stop
thinking.
talking.
Jesse and I got denied eating dinner tonight because of the traffic. So like
You could have
everything.
stopped for dinner.
everything-
Don't listen to him, folks. He was sitting up
We
on my couch
sacrificed-
in my office, bothering me for 10 minutes
We
when he could have
sacrificed
easily went and got
eating
this,
to bring you
this
BattleTech.
Davion hero his food. You could have so
We
just
sacrificed eating.
It wasn't so bad until we started talking about turkey.
If the ideal blue is activated, so that's our guy.
That's me. I'm
this
blue.
this one here is the front one.
What's up, Sergeant Orc?
He hasn't activated yet, right?
Willkommen.
Yeah, no, neither of the kit foxes have
Neither.
activated.
Okay, so he's going to go all the way down to cautious. He wants to move this direction by staying out of line of sight while moving towards the enemy. He wants wooden cover from as many enemies as possible.
Dun, dun, dun.
So he
Dun, dun, dun.
moves a whopping 14.
I always like this time of year because I find myself like I get really cold, like my extremities get cold, my fingers and stuff get cold. But I like that
There we
feeling
go.
so much better than in the summertime when it's just a sweat fest. Gross.
Yes,
Because then we smell like
I
Paul.
agree.
Right?
I agree.
Caveat: if you can get summer and get me to a pool or a lake or something, that's all I want to do.
If
all
he's not
day.
like me, you would have been busy as a younger man.
Beating off the Rottweilers, maybe.
Yeah.
Cool beans. There's a segue into Beskar's shirtless Alaric.
You know,
Sergeant Orc, how's it going tonight?
I just realized that of all, like the only other stream program we have on Six Sides that's even remotely this like lulzy is the Dungeons and Dragons online crew. That's because we got a bunch of Americans there that just tease each other nonstop. But this is the genuine Haze sesh
Yes.
where Tom gets the one up on Paul in almost
Fair.
every situation.
Fair.
And then he wakes up.
And yet, Yo-Yo Hoga, if you're talking BattleTech, it's sacrifice and eating is actually a proud Capellan tradition.
Yes.
That's one of the
Capellans.
reasons-
We got no
Yeah,
Capellans in here. We got Davions and we've got a Sea Fox over here. Paul's a
Oh
Sea Fox.
God, I am not Sea Fox. That is a dirty word.
Paul's a
dirty
sea
word.
fox.
No Sea Fox.
Oh, come on, get the game going. What are you doing?
He's
Come on.
moving. I'm waiting
Come
for.
on,
I'm
Paul.
waiting.
Are these Oolers?
I'm
Yep.
waiting for. I'm waiting for the
Euler?
Eulers. Kid
Euler?
Fox. Kid Fox or Euler.
All right.
Euler? You know, you have a belt buckle?
Which one of these?
If you've got a belt buckle, you just do what I did. Just put it in your belt buckle and it'll keep it up.
Gotcha. Oh, I like the con badge.
Oh,
That's
that's-
fun.
I got that when I graduated from Starfleet.
Of course.
But
All right. So Kit Foxes now have to get into range to hit their targets. So they're gonna have.
you're playing these guys?
Yep. Well, we are if you want in. So this guy has to shoot at this guy.
And the closer one shoots at this guy.
Closer one shooting this guy.
They
this
have
one.
to?
The other
Is
guy
this- is this
shoots
part of
at
the
no. The
challenges?
other guy shoots at this one here. Yeah.
Yeah. We have duels. We have informal clan challenges, and to betray that would make us disgraced.
Oh, we're back to this clan challenge crap.
We are.
Do we have a ravine to blow up this time?
We do not.
Boy, how was that text video? It was really good.
Oh,
That was fantastic.
that text video was phenomenal.
check out the intermission. Oh my God.
Oh.
So good.
I saw a dip in viewership in the
So
intermission.
good.
A real dip.
Like just unbelievable.
I don't know. That text video was fantastic.
Yeah. If any chance the folks are here haven't watched it, go check out Tex Talks BattleTech, the Black
Yeah.
Pants Legion, the turning point at Twycross.
I feel like it was a turning point in a lot of things because we had like an alignment of influencers in there, which was crazy. CGL was in the crowd watching it and commenting and supporting.
It was a fantastic day for
Six Sides
BattleTech.
threw some money into the charity. They raised 10K. Was it 10K?
No. It was like it was at 20K that
20.
day.
Sorry, it was
at that first day. It might be higher now. I didn't check today.
Okay, well, it was awesome. So Cancer got some kick in the nuts, which is delish, and then you know we had Red in the video and Red in the chat, which was insane. You know, everybody. Of course, the video itself at the they say at the Super Bowl. You can judge the quality of the Super Bowl by the halftime show. This is negative. That
Here
in
we
battle
go.
in Text Talks videos, you judge the show based on text, and the halftime. You know, it was underperformed. The halftime. You know, it was like watching, I don't know, old Usher without his shirt off. It just didn't do it.
How drew we can go, Jesse? Oh, mommy and daddy keep
Would've had
fighting.
my shirt off. It would have made 40 grand by halftime.
Yeah, to get you off the screen.
Go ahead. On the off chance there are people listening to this who haven't watched it yet, that's what you're doing next. You should do that tonight. It is great. And Tex, Mr. Tex, we know you're a friend of the show. If you were watching, congratulations.
Absolutely.
So much effort went into that.
Oh, he's
and
probably sleeping for a year now.
you can be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished.
Random thought for your consideration: Friday night battle tanks versus infantry. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do an infantry battle tank night. Just nothing but auxiliary
Oh yeah,
support night.
absolutely.
And watch the AI just
Well, look,
break that.
infantry and tanks.
Oh,
right?
I mean, you have one or two models here for sure.
yeah,
just a
just
bit.
a few. Just a
You know,
few.
red versus green.
Oh, and I brought my wolves now. Have you seen it? You notice the clan side grew? Those are the very first miniatures I painted. When
Really?
Yeah. So they're
shows.
so they're okay. They're like okay.
Just
they're
kidding.
not. They're
Actually,
not.
no, they're really good. Actually, honestly, all things considered, they're really good. If they're your first painted minis, it's way better than what I did.
All right.
Where's
So
that piece of crap Timberwolf that I painted? There it is. I
He
can, can see it in the crowd based on its paint job.
You want me to grab it? Which one am I
You know
looking
which
for?
one it is. You can't not see it. Ugh. Anyway.
he wants
Anyway.
to, if he can, get behind, and that's his partner. And he moves
Ah, we took the Kit Fox too far forward, didn't
14,
we?
and he did it. He can do it because 14 is he's got lots. He's got lots.
Yep, I
So
thought they were
He's
10.
gonna run all the way, go behind the tree, because he doesn't have to pay the point for the tree to shoot through it
Mm-hmm.
and pop him. And you want to put that +3 there beside him.
Yep, that was a mistake on my part.
That's okay.
I misplayed.
We will murder the Euler. And you have your elementals to move.
Oh, he's going right behind the Euler?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can the Turkina see it?
Turkina can't shoot at him. Turkina's got to shoot here. Well, if the turkey wants to pull it, that's a Jade Falcon move. They're dirty birds, right? So that would be, oh no, nobody can see me. I'm behind the building.
No, we're sticking to honor for now because it's given us an advantage.
He
in
just
scoring.
sees the plume come up from something blowing the crap out of that thing. Well, what could it be? Well, no one can see the Turkina, so
So Sergeant Ork, to touch on what you asked there, what we'll do is next Friday we'll have a massive tank and infantry battle for you. Okay?
ah, damn, I won't be here for that.
You won't be here for that.
I'll be at Gamehole Con in
So you
Madison,
can
Wisconsin.
jump in for like an hour on stream and you can watch like everybody else.
Shit talk you?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
that sounds like
Maybe we'll
No, let's be realistic.
maybe we'll promise a 6 sides of gaming cookbook.
Look, I can't even make attendance here while I'm here half the time. There's no way I'm going to be in Madison, Wisconsin with all the D&D folks
So-
and the spotted cow beer, and I'm going to have the opportunity to sit on a stream.
okay, so
I'll jump in and chat.
yeah, but so we'll definitely do that. But also, end of next week on Friday, Tuck Davian's going to be here with us on
I'm going to
stream.
miss Tuck?
He'll be here for the whole following week. He's here for 10 or 11 days with me.
Oh, sick.
okay, so you'll
Well, as long
you'll
as we
to see
get him in here in the studio with me,
Yeah.
so we can triple team on
We
you.
we got 2 Friday night aces here.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, 1 because
Do me a favor.
we're gonna be at the party.
Don't ever do this.
This baby.
Again. Like,
This baby.
the 90s are
No,
over.
no. This is the devil horns.
Devil!
This is Spider-Man.
Okay. And this is a very intelligent way for me to tell you to
Come hither.
no. Okay, get to the game. There's people watching.
All right, let's go. Fire away, Jade Turkins.
Yeah. I guess
I'm
no
gonna
other
do one shot.
no other elementals got deployed
Let me
again.
let me throw a shot or two down.
You want to give him a dice tray there?
No, it's got I'm
You-
gonna
you-
go
you're gonna-
naked, boys.
You're
I'm gonna go
rolling
naked.
raw. Oh,
rolling raw.
No.
Man, no,
What?
don't do that.
Give me my stats. Give me my stats.
These guys are.
Oh yeah, I guess we should honor the sponsors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Phone
pleased to
brand.
be part of what we're
Pleased to
doing
be.
here today.
What does my dice count?
Who are you?
Wano.
who are
Turkina.
you shooting? Can the turkeys?
Turkey, yeah, turkey and the
I want to gobble
and
gobble.
the behemoth can see one another. The
Gobble,
stone
gobble.
rhino.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
oh.
you're throwing 6 dice.
1, 2, 3,
Figure out.
Measure it. He's just on the cusp of long or short. You don't put that base to base to him there, or medium. He is at 23.
There's medium.
He's
right
good.
in at
Right
medium.
on medium. Okay, 6.
6. The turkey
Ha!
is skill 2.
6 dice.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7s.
7s.
Yep.
See you later.
No, it's just as big.
Boom. All right, so we got 1, 2. 7s I need?
Yep.
Oh, you
You can't
3.
count that high.
No,
What's going
2.
on?
Hold on. 4. 4 hits in total.
4.
Pop, 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 pop. Sit down.
There's nothing but the scratch.
On that mech, for sure. That's like
He's still got
that's like a
6
paint,
armor left.
That's like a paint scratching.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
no,
a fender bender. It's like
He's but the
that's like my
scratch.
bumper needs to be replaced. Nothing indestructible
These
yet.
two were Battle of the Titans, while the small guys are having their fun.
Oh.
All right.
All right, I'll take another shot or two, and then I'm gonna go.
All
Black Lantern, he can see his target.
Black Lantern to the Stormcrow. I think that's also medium.
Medium range, yeah.
Yep. Black Lantern at medium is throwing 3.
Okay.
He is a 3.
I'll double check it. It looks
Yeah.
it looks long
It's
on the overhead.
fine.
Yeah, you're good. You're at
Okay.
22.
All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because of the wing.
You got the 2 for him.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, 8s.
8s.
8.
All right, come on, BattleTech dice, don't let me down. Brap. Ooh, nice. 11 on that boy. So 1 hit, and it's the actual
That's
dice.
on the
That's
Stormcrow.
it, yeah. And then we got the Eulers. Euler.
One of them can't do crap.
Yep,
The
cannot
other
shoot.
one was hoping to, but it looks like he's out of line of
Well, this
sight.
one can shoot, can it? Oh, it can't shoot.
No, he can't. His
Nope.
target's
Is
behind
he
him.
losing his own battle here?
They can't see each other, unfortunately.
So no more shots
yeah.
on my side. Oh, infantry.
We got the Fire Moth can shoot the other.
Where's the fire
These
moth?
two are dueling.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
4 dice for the fire moth, right?
Yeah, Fire Moth's nasty.
Yeah, fire moth is disgusting.
So point blank range, starting with the skill of 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it's just 6.
6s. 4 for 6s. Come on. Boom. 1, 2, boo. 2, 3. 3 out of 4. That's not bad. 75%
That's pretty good
success
success
rate.
rate.
That's on the Koshi.
Yep. And then we got the
This is
infantry.
not kosher. You did 3 points of damage.
That's correct.
You killed it.
Did I really?
Nice.
Oh
George Costanza,
no!
folks.
Roll.
I'm out.
No. Roll 3d6
Why?
because he's got elementals on him. On a 5/6,
Ooh, right.
you hit the
I rolled
elementals.
3d6 for this?
Yeah, because you hit him 3 times.
Oh, the
You're picking off the-
individuals.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
forgot.
All right,
Sorry, my
all right.
bad.
So what do I need to hit?
5s and 6s hit the elementals.
1.
One,
Got
so
him.
he's alive. He's got his internal left, and then
Oh,
and
what?
the elemental on him takes a point of damage.
All the
So
guys,
the
all the
Koshi
battle armor guys
is
clinging
carrying
to him are now
green.
armor.
Oh,
So-
really?
Yeah.
Meat shields? The proverbial meat shields?
Yeah,
Literal meat shields.
it's like
meat
like,
and ferrous
What
ceramic
about
armor.
these heroes in a half shell?
they can't shoot anybody yet because they don't have an elemental deployed out there to
Oh,
challenge.
they're there just to fight the elementals?
I mean,
Well,
they were
technically they could shoot this because if they hit, the elementals die, and that is an elemental fight.
That's
look,
also breaking. That's also breaking.
That's breaking
Celebrate.
our
what
honor.
do they care?
They care because right now the honor rules are working in our favor. We're scoring points and they're not.
Yes.
So it's in the ACES
it's up to
deck
you.
advantage to break the.
And you guys are, I can't. You guys are such wusses. I can't even play this game anymore.
Actually, it's working out best for us to
I know, I
follow
know.
the rules of this situation.
I know.
That is
I
correct.
know.
All
right,
yeah,
with
So
that,
that's it for fire.
That's it for firing. Fire back.
All right.
good luck, guys.
We start with
Thanks,
the
Tommy. Good to
Ryokans.
see you.
Tommy, see you later, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Gofton.
Ouch!
Ryokans firing at red. So he is on 5 dice. Ouch. 5 dice.
5 dice into my lantern.
Yep. He's at base 3. Range is 5. You went for a 3 is 8s. 5 dice on 8s. Gonna re-roll the green ones. That looks like a pretty good roll. That's a very good roll. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. That's 4 hits. I rolled a 7. I missed with a 7, so 4 points.
Okay, and did you do anything for elementals?
Yeah, so I got 4 hits, so we're going to go 46. No elementals. 1, 1, 2, 4.
Okay, 4 to Lanner's armor. That leaves him with 1 armor point left.
All right.
He's very sad.
Next is the Koshi. Koshi is firing back at the Dasher. He's going to be on 4 dice from point blank range. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use the colors of the galaxy. He's going to be at 3 7s. There's a crit. It's only 2 hits. I rolled an 11, 12, 5, and 6. So 2 points of damage.
Okay, that's the fire moth?
Yeah.
Well, that kills it.
Is it? Oh, let's roll the crit. The crit would have been a 7. Nothing interesting.
It's a fire moth. It wants to go fast. It doesn't want to get shot.
So I scored 1 point for that. I'll put that here.
The fire moth No, Fire Moth dropped his elementals off. So
All right, so next is going to be 738, which is the right side here. No, where'd the other guy go? Oh, he's back there. He's right. The one behind. Okay, so he wants to shoot him in the back. He is on 3 dice at short range. You'll get an extra set of dice to make it 4. He's at 3 5s.
yeah,
Hitting on 5s.
that sucks.
Ooh, that's a rough roll too.
Yeah,
1,
that's-
2, 3, 4.
4 hits to that kid Fox.
See-
Check for elementals.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Okay, so 1 damage to elemental yellow, and 3 damage to Kit Fox's armor. It means the armor is now stripped right off.
Okay, Arctic Cheetah. Other side cannot see his opponent barely, right? That's what we determined. They
Yeah.
can't see each other. And last but not least, the Stone Rhino. Firing at the Turkina. He's going to be at medium range, so he's at base 2, 4. You got a set of trees in between you, or partial cover, one or the other. So he's got 2, 4, 5s. And he's got 5 sets of dice. I won't roll the light ones. So on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeez.
You got elementals on you, so I got to roll.
Yes.
And we'll use those. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
don't want the elementals to get hit this time.
You know what? I'm gonna fry them all. No. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4.
5 damage to the turkey. The turkey is getting cooked.
That's good. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, my mouth has been watering.
And
since
that
started
is the
talking.
turn. So, on this turn, I score 1 for killing the
Fire Moth.
fire moth. I score 2 for being on the thing, so it's me to 3. You, on the other hand, get
2.
another 2, so you're at 4.
Yep.
You get another 2. Oh, the fire moth died, so
Fire
it
moth
doesn't,
died, does
doesn't
not
score.
score.
That's good. So you can take him over there.
Yeah.
Him and his dirty little +4 token. And we have a score of 4-3 going into turn 3 at the end of the second period. But his 4 hits right there.
That's the Fire Moth life, ride or die. Ride and then die.
And we will go to initiative once you've cleared your side. And hold on, I'm just going to check my command card. If objective is complete, yes. So I'm going to E. Actually, yeah, E, D. Sorry, back. There's nobody in my rear. No armor. Yeah, so I'm going to. There we go. And initiative, I got a 10.
Hey, Lorcan.
Larkin, how you doing, bud?
Initiative, I got a 5. Got to stop using the
AI's
random
on fire
buttons.
tonight with initiative.
So the situation we're in, AI is ahead because they've killed a mech, but the Falcons have more points for being more strategic across the board. So it's still anyone's game. The fact that the Falcons have lost initiative 3 times in a row is a complication. You still got a token by your Stormcrow there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll start by doing the obvious move, initiative sync the turkey. Because he doesn't need that to score anymore. And he can only go so far to shoot at the rhino anyway. Man, that's a cool miniature.
Which one?
Turkina.
The Turkina?
Yeah, it's rad as heck.
First for it's going to be the Ryokan again.
Do kids still say rad?
No,
No?
not since 1985.
Do they say lit?
Lit was like 90s.
Well, okay, I'm catching up at least.
You progressed about 5 to 10 years.
Right. Is there a young person in the chat who can tell me how to describe the Turkina as cool?
It's got the riz. It's got the riz.
It's got riz? Is
It's
that
got
it?
the
Can you do
riz.
that?
It's got charisma. It's got riz.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Join us next week on Dad Chat. All right.
While we're talking about being old, let me talk to you people about your big pants.
Okay, so he can't move behind his target. He's going to go to balanced. Ground or jump. There isn't activated within 30, so that's cool. He's going to stay unbalanced. He wants to have line of sight to the Turkina, if possible. Occupy woods, and he wants to remain 12, at least a range of 12 from his dueling partner. So, how can he do this? He moves 12. He can go here. And will deploy here.
Cool. What's he throwing at medium? He's throwing 5?
5 dice, yeah, he's ugly.
5 at medium.
He
Yikers.
is ugly.
Mhm.
That is that. There's a 1. And
But he's only got 1 at long, right?
correct. All right.
So it would be advantageous for that Black Lantern to get more than 24 away from the Stormcrow.
I may have put my name forward for the demo team ACES playtest group. Nice, Larkin.
Which would mean back here that the Black Lantern can move 18. So that works out just fine. So the Black Lantern, not violating Zellbriggen, but is going to move into a point where he's throwing 2 dice and the Stormcrow is only throwing 1.
That's a smart move, although cowardly. We've got the Stone Rhino next. Stone Rhino wants to your guy activated, so good. As long as there are no unactivateds within 12, that breaks that. So he's going to go to balanced. He wants moving closer to target on the lowest elevation possible and occupy woods or cover. So he's going to move forward, basically, is what he's going to do. He's going to move right to here. Like so.
Yep.
Maintain his cover.
In a one-on-one duel, there's really only one way to play Assault Mix.
Yep.
Is that the most interesting game?
They step forward.
Yep. All right.
And actually, he will deploy his unit too, by the way, because they can jump and get into base to base.
It's getting exciting over there. Okay, refresh my memory in Alpha Strike. Can elementals be deployed on the move, or does it mech have to stop?
When you you have to end your movement.
You have to end your move.
You cannot carry on.
That is unfortunato. All right, then the Kit Fox that's got this Arctic cheetah coming up his Death Star exhaust port, if you will. There's no way that he can get around that. Because the other mech is just faster, so he's going to find a place where he can get his back to a wall. Remind me what the Arctic Cheetah is throwing at short and medium range. So the Kit Fox is 4.42.
He's a 3-2-1.
He's a 3-2-1. So longer would be better, but he probably won't be able to do it. He can move up to 12. Yeah, then I think he's...
How much armor does he have left, the Kit Fox?
That Kit Fox has no armor.
No armor?
Yeah. So this might be the end of the Kit Fox, but still doesn't want to get his back exposed. Let's try to...
Backing against a building is the only way that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's the only way it's going to happen. I just want to see... Let's go... I'm thinking let's go around here
Yeah.
and get this guy away from everything else. That means he can get almost to the side of here. So he's going to do that and say, come and get me.
And
You
that
lousy
will bring
Otis.
up the one that was on the left. So that is him. Sorry, yeah, he's left. So, no, sorry, that's the one that's left. All right. If the ideal yellow has activated, ideal yellow is your guy. He has not activated. He's not activated, so he's going to be a little cautious here. He's going down. He wants the break line of sight. All enemies occupy wooden covers from enemies, and he wants to back up. So he is going to know exactly what he's going to do. Sorry, wrong pile. He goes there. He is coming back. Like so. To you.
Huh. Has that broken Zelbergen?
No, I can see you.
You can see.
Yeah, I'll move him over a little bit. There you go.
Okay. Can I make it to that tree? From back to back? Yeah, I can. Alright, well then. Cover and shooty shooty. Which is my super sophisticated grown-up.
Next is the Koshi in the middle. He's got no targets now.
Yeah.
So, if the unit can move behind the nearest enemy, yes, he can. So, stay out of line of sight from many enemy targets as possible. Occupy woods if you can, and stay. Okay, so he's literally moving behind your mech to make sure that you maintain Zelbrigan. He gives him the
evil eye.
I'm watching you, Fokker symbol from Meet the Parents there.
Okay. And then then my elementals there are going to move just enough to get a bit of a TMM.
Okay. And
Bob's your uncle.
last but not least, our missed links on the other side of the board. If his unit is activated and he moved behind it, yes, he can, and he can do ground or jump here. So he's actually going to jump on the building behind him.
Can you see him?
You're looking down on him. Where's his target? Right in front of him, right?
Yeah.
He jumps up to the edge of the building. Like so. Shoot down on him.
Okay.
And he's a 3 with a J.
Unfortunate. Nothing that could have been
I
done
had a
there.
feeling he was going to do something like that.
Yeah. There was nothing that could have been done there
And
under dueling rules.
that is everything. So we go to shooting.
Yeah. So here's the thing now. Is it now to our advantage to break Zelbrigan? I don't think so.
Probably not, because if you do, next turn I'm gonna pop your Euler over there, and your other Euler. You're gonna be down to 2 max basically.
Yeah, what I was saying is that it would be worth it if we could guarantee to knock this guy off. But with that +3 and the jump, he's going to be hard to hit, even for the number of dice the turkey is rolling.
Yeah, and right now you're short max. I wouldn't break Zel when you're lower.
Yeah.
Because immediately next turn, literally that will die, and that will die. So you'll be down to 2 mechs, and I'll be swarming you like crazy.
The idea was if he could be knocked off.
You want to do it if you can knock this off.
Yeah.
If you can knock this off, then next turn you want to be able to cheap shot him. Then you're even, right?
But there's too many reasons not to now. Okay, so it's straight up. So turkey to delicious turkey to Stone Rhino. Skill of 2, 3, 4 for medium, 5 for his TMM,
6 for partial cover.
7 because of the tree. And the
no,
base.
the tree you're base to base with.
6. So throwing 6, looking for 6. My dice are a little samey, and I'm going to drop one on the floor and never see it again. So I'm going to do this in 2 and 2s, or rather 3 and 3. Looking for 7s. The first,
6s.
Looking for 6s. The first set, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits.
Yep.
And the second set, 4 hits, 5 hits.
So 5, he's got 1 armor left.
5 hits out of 6 dice is pretty good. Okay, that's the Turkina. Black Lantern onto the Stormcrow, long range, so throwing 2, skill of 3, 4, 5, partial cover is 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 because of long range. Throwing 2, looking for 12. Put my Banco killing dice into these ones. Nope, but it was worth a try.
Kit Fox on the other side.
Hit Fox on the other side. Skill of 3, 4, 5, 6. Has he got partial cover from there? I don't think so.
No.
So 7, 8 for medium. Throwing 4, looking for 8s. 4. Looking
Those Kid Foxes are nasty with 4 dice. I think they're the ones with the Ghost Rifle.
If that was true, I thought they'd be better along. But well, the way Alpha Strike compresses things, you know. Throwing 4, looking for, I said 6s for 8s. That is 1, 2, 3 hits.
It's on guy on the right. So 3 hits to go to his armor.
Yep, nice. And the last Kid Fox still doesn't have a shot. He's going to go down feeling very embarrassed. We'll toss the shooting over to...
Oh, roll 3d6, please. Sorry, he has elementals on him.
Yeah. 1 elemental hit.
Okay.
Anything elementals for the Stone Rhino? No, he deployed.
He deployed them, yeah.
Wonderbar.
Okay.
There's the 2 token I'm missing, but
Oh.
wonder if
Yeah,
I'll
he's got red.
ever see that dice again. I dropped. We'll look for it later.
All right, that's everybody?
That's everybody.
All right, starting with the lowest is the elementals. So elemental versus elemental declaration doesn't matter. Infantry are going to fight the infantry.
Oh, I forgot to shoot for the elemental.
Yeah,
That's my
shoot 'em.
bad. But
You can shoot him. Shoot him.
yeah, okay. Yes, it's going to be exactly the same thing. We can both do it, right?
Yeah.
The elementals are identical. Skill of 3 plus 1 is 4.
Yeah.
They're throwing 1, looking for 4. We can both do that. Yep.
Took 1.
Yep.
And that is the black stand. Took 1. All right. So elemental versus element. These 2 guys on him. So it's got 2 dice each. It's got 2, 4. Going to be at 4s again, right? And I think they're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why did I only roll 1 set of dice? So you're rolling 5 sets of dice.
Because I have 2 sets of elementals shooting them.
Gotcha. Okay.
You should have rolled 2 sets of dice.
All right.
Roll another one. I thought you rolled 2.
Another hit.
Another hit. That's on the black stand, right? Yep. There you go. So he took out his armor. And your guy died.
But the green guy died.
Yeah. Murdered by his own brethren.
Infantry and Alpha Strike are weird.
That's him. He's dead.
But they're also weird in Classic. So.
And that's another point. So 4. We're tied. All right. Next, we have following the elementals. I didn't deploy any other ones, so that is good. We are at 284, which is the Ryokan. The Ryokan on his 1 set of dice from across the board. Can he even hit? He's going to be at 3, 7, 10s. 3, 5, 7 for range. So 3, 5, 7, 3 for each 10s. Yeah. Missed by the 9. Close. I'm rolling good tonight. That's done.
It's got to be something Tommy does. It seems like you roll really well when he's not here.
Yeah, he's
He he jams the dice somehow.
he's a bad luck charm. Next is 345. So we got the Stone Rhino firing at the Turkina. He's going to be at base 2, range 4. You went for 1 is 5. Trees gives him 6. That's 5 sets of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 6s. I'll re-roll the reds. That's good because that would have been a miss. Still a miss. 2 misses. So you got hit 4 times.
Okay, check for elementals.
3 times. Sorry, you only had 5 sets of dice. 1, 2, 3. The elementals took 3 points of damage.
Ah,
5, 5, 6.
okay, that is my black elementals. I only have 1 structure left.
Cool.
But the Turkina feels nice and safe.
All right. Next we have the Arctic Cheetah on the left. That's him. So he is shooting at his dueling partner. We are at base 3, range 4, 2 for your movement 6, 1 for the trees 7s. and he's on 2 sets of dice at medium range. 1, 2, 7s. Miss. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay. One hit.
He's got elementals on him.
He does.
Didn't hit them. Rolled a 4.
Okay. That check. Roll a crit.
Ooh, nice. 8.
And then, oh shoot, and I don't have that up. I believe it's a motive hit, but I will call up the old Alpha Strike book.
Where did I put it? While you're looking that up, I will continue to finish the dice rolls here. And then we got on your backside there the.
There we go. 8 is a weapon hit. Kit Fox suffers a weapon hit. I had switched away from the critical hits table to the PDF of the new Force Manual Davian, now available at the Catalyst Game Lab store.
There you go. So it's going to have 4 dice in your back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the top of the building, shooting down, is going to be at base 3, jumped 5. You went for 2, is 7. 7s. He hit. Miss. 8 is a hit. 8 is a hit. So 2 hits.
That kills that Kit Fox.
Nice. The AI is relentless. 5 points. And that is everybody for the AI. Oh no, yeah, the Koshi fired, right? Yeah, the Koshi couldn't fire. He's
he's got no partner.
he's just standing there waiting for somebody to break Zellbriggen. Dave Gilbert, how you doing tonight, buddy? All right, so I am up to 5 here. Getting how we got there was we started the turn 4-3. I did have 2 kills, killed a point of elementals and the Euler. You, on the other hand, did not get any kills. That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
But you did strip that Stone Rhino down to 1 point of armor, and unfortunately, that Stone Rhino plunked all his shots into the elementals, sitting on top of the Turkina. So
Right.
the Turkina has a bit of a advantage here in this duel because these elementals just did really well.
So we're at 4-4.
And I scored here too. Sorry.
So you head down to 5 points.
So I'm down. I'm up to 7 points now.
Ooh, okay, yeah. The Falcons are falling behind.
Yep. I forgot about that.
Beskar, that sounds awesome. Way to go.
I have acquired at the loot and had Randall sign my universe book. Excellent. All right, initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a different pair of dice because these ones
7 for the AI.
have not won initiative so far, and that continues with a 5.
Continues with a 5.
The Falcons have not won initiative once. Oh, and you're jumping Arctic Cheetah tokens.
Oh, yep, there we go.
So the Falcons continue to be in the back foot, or talon, as it were. And now they're in a situation where that's really, really bad.
Well, now Desgar could become a thing. You're down 5-3 in mechs. You're losing 7-4 on scoring. The only thing you can score on is here.
Yeah, and we got to get that for sure.
But you basically got to you're gonna have to start killing mechs. And you're at a disadvantage to do so. So
Yeah,
Desgra is likely to occur.
And this Kit Fox has got.
Now you can start deploying your battle armor too, right? Once that you commit Desgra, you just have your battle armor go do whatever they want.
Yep. I think that might be what's going to happen here. This Kit Fox isn't long for the world anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go over here and score, and he's also going to drop his intent cargo, these blue elementals.
That's a good idea because I now have to kill 2 units to stop you from scoring on that again.
Yeah, that was the plan.
All right. First for the AI is the elementals. So the elementals only have 1 target on the board. They want to jump and try to get closer to the target base to base if they can. Six. Is that the right move? They can't quite get across. There's nothing they can do to get cover from anybody, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so there we go.
Okay. And then we're worried about this guy, aren't we? So until we, yeah, if we're gonna be shooting first. So if we become Desgra, this guy is gonna be open to shoot at either of these guys. For now, then, the Black Lantern is going to move into partial cover against the Stormcrow and say, "Come closer to me," because that's what you want, because I outrange you here.
Mhm.
And he's going to put his elementals down. I'm not sure this is the best idea, but I'm expecting when things go south, I'm going to want to have more things for the Jaguars to worry about over here.
All right, Koshi is next. He's got no target still, right? So, if the ideal red in this instance being objective is within 24. No, it's outside of 24. The only objective marker I haven't scored on is that one, so he's too far away. He's going to be on balance. If there are any activated units within 24, that's correct. No unactivated within 12. Occupy woods and stay out of as many arcs as possible. He's going to start making his way over to the objective marker. He wants to stay out as many arcs as possible. There's nothing over here, right? And he moves. Where is he? He's got elementals on him. He moves 14. So let's move him just around the building against the wall.
Sure thing.
There you go. And he is a 3. That is his move wrapped up. Hold on. You have 2 left to move, right? I got to move more units because it's
Yeah.
6 to 3 right now because I'm moving these as a pair, right? So next for me is going to be the other 708, which I did that little roll off when you guys were moving the other thing. So this is the one that took the damage, so that is him. He wants to, if there are any activated within 24, yes. He wants to stay as many arcs as possible. No unactivated within 12. Occupy woods while moving closer to his target. So, he is at a movement of 16. He must move closer to his target, and he wants cover. If he steps in to here, it's closer. He's got partial, like so. And that's his move, and he is a 3.
All right. Well,
So I have left to move 1, 2, 3, and you have 2. That's right. Yeah,
I've got the turkey and the turkey's elementals
Yeah.
left to move.
So-
So, because I'm down 2 mechs, because I can't win initiative to save my life. Well, the turkey kind of likes where he is vis-a-vis the stone rhino, but
Kevin, sounds good. What have you been painting your units as? All right.
yeah, turkey. Does Alpha Strike allow me to do sort of the shuffle?
You can move in any direction you want. You just got to move 1 inch. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't move back and forth into the same space.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
You can
looking
move
for.
back one. Move back one. You still have the trees in between you, but you're gonna have to pay.
I do, but I have to pay the penalty.
Yeah, you have to pay the penalty.
Yeah, I don't think there's much that can be done about that. And if he's taking partial cover behind
That
here,
breaks it.
he'll break line of sight, and that's not what he wants.
Well, I still have to move the stone rhino. So the stone rhino will try and move to see you.
Yeah, actually, that might end up okay. Let's back him up. Actually, he only moves 6. I'm pretty sure that's fine, but let's double check. He's a big, heavy boy. And then if the stone rhino moves forward, yeah, he'll be within line of sight.
That's fine. The stone rhino's moving next anyway. So the
Yeah.
stone rhino just moves
There you go.
across like so. For his 1. I have 2 left. You have 1. I won initiative, so you move your 1, and then I move my last 2.
Yeah, that's the turkey's elementals, which are just can't actually do anything, so they're coming out.
All right. So next we have the one up top that doesn't have a opponent anymore. The ideal blue being the highest movement. What's the highest movement over there? The Black Lantern, I think so, has activated. Line of sight only to target, woods and covers from any enemies, and woods if possible. He can move behind it. He jumps a total distance of 12. So you jump him right behind him.
That was just a move, no jump.
Hmm?
No jump.
My guy jumps.
Oh, you're giving
Yep.
me instructions.
Yes. If you can jump him right behind the Black Lantern,
Right.
right where your chip is.
Yep.
There you go.
Keeping my guys honest. Don't like that.
Mm-hmm. And that lastly brings up the Ryokan, who is dealing with him. If unit can move behind the nearest enemy, no, so he's not going to be aggressive. If there are no unactivateds within 12, that's correct. He's going to stay unbalanced. He wants cover from as many enemies on the lowest elevation while maintaining line of sight to his own target. And he is moving at a 12. Can he get cover anywhere, though? If he runs over top of that thing, he can only go 8. That won't get him anywhere. If he comes like so, well, he's got to come a little bit short of it.
And the line of sight is pretty narrow, right? That's the line. If he's anywhere to this side of that line, he's breaking it.
He wants to. He can go 8. He wants cover, though, right?
Yeah.
Target. Elementals are there. I think he wants. He's not going to subject himself to anything. He's going to step here and fire. It's the only thing he can do that makes logical sense without sacrificing himself.
Yeah.
So he will stay put behind the stairs, take his cover, and we're on turn 4, right? Yeah. So to the Jade Falcons and firing.
Yeah. Okay. Turkey to the rhino again. So hungry. 2, 3, 4, 5 for medium. 6, 7.
We will find a fast food version of turkey tonight on the way home.
That sounds terrible.
But it's going to be good for us. It will be good for us.
All right, throwing 6 dice, looking for 7s. I'm going to do 3 at a time.
This is on
Turkey to rhino.
Turkey to Rhino.
1 hit, 2 hits, 2 hits, and then
So-
the remaining 3. Boxcars. Although I didn't declare them as my critical dice.
That's okay.
All right. So 1 hit, 2 hits. So 4 hits total
So-
and 1 through critical.
1 through crit and 1 regular crit roll.
So that is a 7, which according to my book here is a movement point hit.
Okay.
Not great for the stone rhino.
Yeah.
And the other one is a 9. No critical hit.
Nice. Turducken, that's right, Beskar. Turducken. You don't even make that in the penal colony. We know this.
My understanding is the clan.
Kevin, thank you very much for joining, buddy. We appreciate all the support we can get. Again, everybody watching, we'll do the shill right now. Please like and subscribe, and talk about us to all your friends. Get them in here watching us on Friday nights. Get them in here watching us on Sunday nights when we do the talk show, and you guys just want to do nerd talk with us, right? So we love having this. We love doing this, and it makes us allows us to do more streams. While you're continuing the fire here, I'll talk. So this week we got at the end of the week, Tuck Davian's coming down on Friday, a week today. He'll be on the show with us, and then we've got several cool episodes that we are going to film with Tuck. So we're going to do a bunch of battle reports, and we're going to film them from 2 perspectives. So one perspective of the battle will appear on the Battlebound channel, and on the other perspective will appear here on 6 Sides of Gaming. So we're looking forward to doing that. We got about 6 scenarios lined up for that. What did you get there?
2 hits on the Stormcrow.
2 hits on the Stormcrow. I'll take you for your word since you didn't call it out. That's okay though.
I didn't want to interrupt
I know.
your sale. I'm also very much looking forward to Tuck's visit and some of the cool battle bounce
Nice. So,
doing.
Bezkar, you're going to have to be our ACES diplomat out there in Australia. You've watched enough streams that you should understand the concepts of the deck and everything that we've taught you so far.
Yeah, best guy, get to a printer, get some, you know how they work, get
Yeah.
them out, run a game. Okay, Kit Fox to his nemesis. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nines?
Yeah, throwing 4, looking for 9s. A little gross, but he'll do his best. 1. That's it, 1 hit.
1. Roll the d6 because he's got an elemental on him.
Yep. Nothing.
Nothing. So he takes a point. Roll critical.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Come on, Randall dice. 5, 6, 7, 8, which we just talked about, and already I forget. 8 is a weapon hit.
Weapon hit. There we go. Kamindi, evening. How are you? It's okay. That nasty sickness seems to be going around. I know quite a few people that have come down with that kind of like flu-like cold. That's not COVID. All right, so next is for the AI, right?
Well, I think my red elementals here are going to take a shot at this Arctic cheetah.
You're in a Desgra?
They're on the... Well, is it Desgra? Because neither of them are engaged with a partner right now.
No, that's true.
Yeah. So they're going to hold that cheetah's attention for a bit.
But they will shoot. It can shoot back at them. After
Oh,
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But just to, try to poke at it and keep things honest. The red elementals are on my sheet here. They're a skill of 3. They're at short range, so they're throwing 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Throwing 2, hitting on 5s. Doing some cross-disciplinary action here. And they both hit.
Roll 2d6.
2d6.
There's elementals on them.
Yep. Both hit elementals.
So they weren't shooting at the
Yes.
Arctic cheetah. They were shooting at the elementals riding on him. So it is all good.
That's how skilled they are.
That is yellow. So you took out the armor on that Arctic cheetah. All right. So that's everybody now?
Yeah.
Okay. So first we will have the lowest here is, wow, these are all high initiative scores. It's actually the Stone Rhino. So Stone Rhino firing over at his dueling partner. It'll be at medium range. It'll be 5 sets of dice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to be at 2, 4, 5, 6 because you got partial cover. That's a miss. And that's a miss. But I have black box cars.
Oof.
8 and 8. So you take 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
And
And a through.
9 is no armor. No critical.
No crit.
9 is no critical.
Just loads of people asking about it. Lots of new players potentially. Bezkar, you're in exactly the right position for this moment. You are the one to bring these people into the fold. Our community has been growing tremendously. It is your job to project that outwards to where you are. Spread the good word to these folks looking into BattleTech.
So 2 dice on the here. Dropping dice over here to here.
Yep.
2 dice is going to be at 3, 5, 7s. Miss.
Nice.
6, pair of 6s. That's done. The Koshi, who ran around the corner, doesn't have anybody to fire at. He's just monitoring things. The Stormcrow is next. Yes. Stormcrow firing at his dueling partner on 1 set of dice. He's going to be at 3, 5. You got long range?
I don't think it's at long. I think you closed enough.
Yeah, he's at 21. So 3, 5. You went for
3.
8. Partial covers 9s, and he's got. Ooh, that's a big difference from 1 dice to 5. Is it 8s or 9s?
9s.
9s. There's a lot of nothing. 7, 8, 8, 7, 8. Yeah, no.
Yep.
3. There's a 3 in there. So swing and a miss, and we've got the other one behind you is going to shoot at the elementals since I shot at him.
Mm-hmm.
That's his only valid target. That's going to be 3 sets of dice.
Nice job, Beskar. Ask for a commission.
They are going to be at, he jumped, so it's going to be at 3, 5, 6s. He hit him twice. I actually missed with the red dice.
Hits red elementals twice. That shaves off their armor.
And I think that is... Oh, no, the elementals shoot last. Sorry. They had the high initiative. Okay, so the elementals here to here. We are at short range, medium range. So the short range guy is going to be on 3 4s. 8 and 10. So 2 points.
2 points. That kills blue.
Kills him. The other one doesn't. Oh, the other one can shoot across the board at the other elementals that are shooting at his buddy over there. Oh, they get 1 set of dice.
Would that be breaking Desgra?
No, because they're elementals shooting at elementals.
Okay.
You got 3 range 5 6s. Missed.
Okay.
And that is everybody done.
Beskar, that's a good point. A little bit jealous, but good for you. Slink, any word on when we might get ACES info? Tommy mentioned a couple weeks ago we're hoping to have some interesting announcements to make at PAX Unplugged. That is all the information we have for you at the moment, I believe.
That's correct, yeah. Catalyst said Randall, who's actually there at PAX with Beskar right now, said there'd be, with Tommy, said there'd be something mentioned at PAX.
Yeah. Now, that being said, Beskar has already plied Randall with his shirtless Alaric Ward merch. So if Randall's in a particularly good mood and you want to try to pump him for some more info, get in touch with Beskar. Now's the time.
All right, so everybody shot on this side. Scoring this turn, did I kill anything?
Nothing died.
Nothing?
And I got the 2 from
You
the
got the
last
2.
objective.
And pull your scoring.
Point, red hanger.
Lorcan. I got Randall to sign copies of the Northwood Highlanders at Path of Glory last year and recognized what I did. So,
Okay, those are mine.
we're going to go to initiative here. So the score right now is 7-6.
7-6 in favor of the Jags.
The AI is rocking along. Initiative 6.
This is it, folks. This is when I finally start winning initiative. Are you ready? All I need to beat is a 6.
Not going to happen.
Not even close. Straight
Nah.
up snake eyes.
Not going to happen.
Nothing.
Like, you are those the dice that you were using during the classic game on Wednesday night that I
Yep.
had to roll
Some of them.
in my 9-turn duel with my Ill Clan era Griffin versus a Night Sky, and I hit twice in 9 turns, 1v1 at point blank range with my ERPPC, and I only hit twice.
Those dice are in this
They're
pile.
brutal. They're absolutely brutal.
The dice in this pile jammed Paul's action for 30 minutes. Another set of dice are the ones that killed Banquo. And another set of these dice are the ones that Tommy stole from Randall Bills.
There you go.
So it is
I think he traded them. He traded them.
traded. Okay, that's
traded 'em,
all right. Let's go with that story. That sounds better.
All right, so you have, activation-wise, 5 units. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's units I can't even see. They're on the other side of the board. I have 7.
And for those of you just tuning in, I have lost initiative every round of this game.
So move your elementals at the same time now because you have more than 1 unit out there. That's what I did last turn.
Yep.
Okay, so actually we have less than that. We have 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 to 4. Oh no, I got more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I counted it right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. you don't have any other hidden units. All right, so you're up.
Hey, nice try, Beskar. You're doing your best. All right.
That is a sexy emoji. Just love it. Just love it. Remember to like and subscribe. Support the channel. Whenever you see Paul's face, posting the Paul emoji costs $2 a pop. So, Beskar, that would be maybe you better save some money there from your spending at PAX.
All right. Elementals can't move too far. They're mostly down there to complicate things. Because after losing initiative 5 times in a row, I'm starting to panic.
So the Ryokan
These elementals.
is the first to move. So he's going to be uncautious because both are. Oh no, you have activated. So activated within 30. Yes, balanced. Grounder jump if necessary. Wants line of sight to at least one activated enemy, so it wants to be able to keep an eye on the elementals while firing at you. Stay 12 from your target, occupy woods, and take cover. Wants cover. Doesn't need to. He's just going to come like this.
Whoa there, Beskar. That's trial talk.
That's
Careful
trial
there.
talk. He's right there. He's good. He's got his cover. He's got his line of sight to the activated. He's got his line of sight to the target.
Yep.
And we are good. Paul, shove your emoji up where the sun doesn't shine in Australia, Beskar. So it's considered the dark side of the moon.
Okay. Yeah. Black Lantern's gonna pull his same trick and back out into long range, but still keep an eye on that Stormcrow.
So you have 2 left to move, and I have 5 right now, right?
Yeah.
So I got to move 2, and we're on turn 5. Sorry, I should have moved that. Pay a penalty. We're playing Blood Bowl. 164, 316. So the elementals. Elementals, if there are any activated enemies within 8, no. You're going to go to cautious. Any activated enemies? Nope, within line of any activated in this unit's line of sight? Yes, the elementals. Move towards closer to target and try to take cover from woods. So we're going to go 6 gets them to that edge. And 6 gets them to there. Here come the toads.
Yep.
That's 1. I got to move 2 here. So toads have moved. Next lowest is the Stone Rhino. Stone Rhino. If there are any activated enemies within 24, no unactivateds within 12. Yes and yes. He's going to be aggressive. Stay out of as many enemy marks as possible. Cover from as many enemies as possible. Take, cover or woods. So the Rhino.
And he's got a motive hit, right?
Weapon hit. He's only moving 4.
Yeah. Not a lot of places he can. Yeah.
Steps over like so. Gets his +1. Maintains his cover. And now the Jade Falcons may move.
Yep. The turkey is just going to move back up to those trees. There, okay, it's a very cool miniature, but it is a very clumsy miniature. I got partial cover, and I can shoot through it.
All right, what do you have left to move? The Euler, right?
Yep.
So I have 3 to your 1, so I got to move 1. You move 1, and then I move 2. No, I moved 2, and then it's 1 for 1. Sorry, I did that wrong.
John, you might be
728.
competing between Seattle and London there, but I hear what you're saying.
Koshi is... Where did the Koshi go?
And
Koshi's on this side of the board here? That's him behind the building?
Yep, that's him
Okay.
there. Yes, Lorcan and Beskar, I believe you were correct that Randall doesn't drink. But, first time for everything.
So the Koshi moves 14. Move him over here behind the Turkina with partial cover.
So, like there?
Yep, like so. And he is a 3, right?
Well, okay, I don't actually know. I don't have his card.
Yeah, he's a 3.
Putting threes.
And the Arctic cheetah that is not damaged The ideal blue is activated. You can move behind it. Blue being highest move. What's the highest move within 16? What's the highest move within 16?
Probably the lantern, right? I mean,
And Lanner's moved already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he steps behind the Lanner. And then you move your Euler, and then the damaged Euler moves.
What does he want? Well, he has to fight this guy still. He doesn't like it. But he scored his point and survived at the price of a point of elementals. So he's just going to go back.
Okay, and if you can move behind the nearest. So he moves 14, I think he can. It's 2. That's 1, 3. 11? Yeah. He can technically, he goes right by. Like this. And he will deploy his elementals. Actually, you can't shoot him because he's behind you. And he will deploy his elementals. The elementals red have taken 1 point of damage. No, he's keeping the elementals on because they're armor, and the elementals can't attack him yet. So there's no point.
And I trust your judgment, but you sure that's out of arc?
Hmm?
You sure that's out of
Yeah, I'm behind. I'm in your back arc.
Yeah, well, okay.
Your front arc is literally
It's
your
the
front.
back of the
It's your
hex
front half.
forward.
Yeah. No, not the back of the hex. The halfway point of the hex.
Okay.
Right. So he doesn't get the extra dice on you because he's not behind you,
Right,
but he's.
But I can't shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lame. This losing initiative thing is a real pain in the.
So you can shoot first.
Birds have a cloaca. Yeah. Okay. Turkey on the rhino, medium range again. 2, 3, 4, 5 because of medium, 6 because of the cover from that helipad thing. Throwing 6 dice, looking for 6s. We'll do them 3 and 3. Come on, 6s. Let's blow this guy up. First, it gives me 2 hits.
Sorry, this is on the Stone Rhino?
Yep. And next. There we go. 5 hits total.
Crit.
That is an 11, which on the table is an engine hit.
Engine. Ding. Good. He's got 3 internals left.
Man, that thing is hard to kill. Okay. Lanner to the Stormcrow, long range. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s because of partial cover at long range.
You counted my +2.
And it's 2. We're
Yep.
start again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah. Throwing 2, looking for 10. No.
Nope.
Got a 9.
I'm kind of liking this Ryokan. 6 armor, 3 internals, 5/5/2, and
Yeah.
it moves 12. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
That.
Works for me.
Elementals to the cheetah. Are they still in short range, or did he back up enough? He did not. It's still in short range. So they're throwing 2. They are skill 3. So 3, 6. Throwing 2, looking for 6s. Hey, there we go. 2 more hits.
This is on the.
On the Arctic cheetah that's been fighting the my red.
So roll 2d6.
2d6.
Still got the elementals on.
1 elemental hit. Beskar Tommy jumped in quickly to say hi and then ran off. He's in the middle of a bunch of other work at the moment. But you can find him earlier on the thread, adding his characteristic boyish charm. All I got left is the Kit Fox, which can't fire, so the Falcons are done shooting for this
They're
round.
done shooting? All right. So we go to First up is the Ryokan as the lowest initiative. Ryokan firing at his dueling partner is going to be at base 3, range 7. You went for a
It's a 3.
tens, and he's on one set of dice, right? Or two sets. He's got 2 dice, Ryokan.
He's got 2 at long?
Yeah, he's got 2 at long. My bad for rolling. He's a 5/5/2. So he said tens. Got a hit. Almost 2 hits, 9 and 10.
Okay, the Black Lantern is now out of armor.
Nice.
Uncomfortable.
All right. Next, lowest is the Stone Rhino.
Beskar, you know better than anyone. I need to kiss up to Tommy a little bit since Banquo got killed, and you ratted me out, you narc.
Yes.
So, yes, boyish shark.
It's going to be at 2, range 4. Tree is 5. You went for 1 is 6. Actually missed, but I rolled a crit.
Boo.
So he missed with that 5. So takes 4 points of damage.
4 points damage means you're into the structure.
Cool. So I get 2 crits.
2 crits.
We'll roll the black and green. 4 and 5. 5 is nothing.
4 and 5. 5 is no critical hit, but 4 is a fire control hit.
That's good.
Which is, yeah, the extra 2 to each. So it is now harder to hit. I'm just going to change his skill to a 4 to accommodate for that. That's no good.
The Koshi. The Koshi is here. Who do these elementals shoot at?
They didn't shoot, so they're open if he wants to open fire on them.
And the other ones are in the front arc. So I'm gonna fire at the ones that have been shooting at the. He's gonna fire at those ones there.
Ah, okay.
That makes the most sense, right? He's gonna fire there because they've been shooting at the other one. What do they got here? The Koshi has got 4 dice. He's gonna try and remove them. I'm gonna get rid of the green dice. It's gonna be at 3. Are they just outside long range? It's gonna be real close. You have to measure that. It's gonna be real close. I think it's 7 inches. It's my guess. No. Koshi at the corner of the building to those elementals right there.
It is 8 inches.
8 inches. So he's gonna be at 3, 5, 6s.
That's a lot of.
Critical though. He hit him 4 times with a crit.
Yeah, there is light and fire, and when the
Desgra.
smoke dims, there are no elementals there
All
anymore.
right. Koshi's done. Next up is the.
Oh, Beskar, I wanted so much to be friends, but we're gonna have to have this out when you come visit.
The other elementals haven't shot at anybody, so he's not going to fire at them, so he doesn't fire at anybody, and the Black Lantern has not broken. And then the one over here with his dueling partner, he has 3 dice. We won't use the white. So he's going to be at base 3. You went for 2 as a 5. I actually missed once, so you take 2 points of damage.
Okay. That's a Kid Fox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kills it.
It kills it?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
That gives him to 8. And last but not least, the elementals who are moving on 9/16, like the ridiculously high initiative. At the other elemental, so it's going to be 2 dice, and then it's going to be close. It's right at 6 inches, exactly 6 inches. So 4 dice, those elementals. I'll just roll them all together. It's going to be on 5s because you have the trees.
Yeah.
It would have been 4 normally, but 5s. I missed with 1. So it takes 3 points of damage.
Yeah. Well, 3 points damage. Oh, which one was that? That was.
Oh, I got a point for the elementals I killed too, so I'm at 9.
That was the commander. Gross.
No, I haven't got it yet. Beskar. I think it shipped. Like I got my shipping notification, but because QML's in Orlando, and Tampa just got hammered. I would assume last week it probably departed and it just hasn't cleared customs on this end. That's why I haven't got it. I'm guessing I'll probably see a out for delivery email next week. I'm hoping, anyways, up here in Toronto.
Fingers crossed. And best wishes to all the folks down there, by the way.
Yes,
Who are
very
in
much so.
hot water. No pun
And
intended.
that is the turn. We're going to go to turn 6. So what do we got here for scoring?
Yeah. You killed another mech.
So I'm at 9.
Yep.
You're at 6.
And I'm down another guy. The game is over.
Yeah, I think we can call it pretty much here, guys.
Unfortunately. Sometimes you just don't win initiative. Ever, apparently.
Even if you commit Desgra next turn, let's theorize it out, right? The Stone Rhino is going to drop. You're going to score 1, right? That makes it 9-7 because he's only got 3 internals left.
Yeah, but the Turkina's only got 3 structure left, so...
So they kill each other, so it's going to be 10-7.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take out those elementals. The other ones are going to come here. That mech is going to go to score. You're going to then attempt to commit Desgra, which means I'm going to destroy that, which means it'll be 12-7, and then probably
Yeah, I might get lucky and kill one of your elementals to get it up to 8.
13 to 8 roughly. Yeah. I can't see it. There's no way you're gonna catch up at this point.
So do the Smoke Jaguars offer Higura? Or do they go to slaughter everybody?
They slaughter everybody.
They slaughter.
They slaughter. They're Falcons. They're hungry.
That's that.
The Jaguars do Jaguar things and murder people. It's good. It's
Sorry,
good.
Brian Young. If it makes you feel better, these aren't your Jade Falcons, but yeah, these ones, yep, they felt the bite of the Jaguar.
Well, the AI in 5 turns made quick work of in 5 turns tonight made quick work in the honor dueling system against this man. That's the guilty look. We do have a cone of shame for you. We will make you wear it on the car ride home.
Yeah.
So Jesse fought valiantly.
Could not win initiative.
That was I think the difference here. Scored early and then lost in the weight of dice, more or less, from there on in. I enjoy playing the clans once in a while versus clan. So I had fun with that tonight. I've been enjoying. We've done the dueling rules quite a bit for the last couple of weeks. Like we've mentioned earlier in early in the show, next week we have Tuck Davian here. He gets here Friday, so he'll be on ACES with us. As I told one of the viewers earlier, we will do a tank battle next week with infantry. I'll put lots of tanks, lots of actual foot infantry out there, motorized infantry. I'll put some choppers out there. We'll have some fun with it, okay? I'll find a cool battle in the lore to mimic it and make a nice board for that. After that, the following Saturday, we are filming at the Roundtable Guelph with Tuck. We'll be doing a Friday Night Aces special episode for editing and later release, probably early November, along with a mirror of the same one from the opposite perspective on Battlebound. We will do that again on Monday at Sir Games Lot and Barrie, and then again where Jesse hosts games for Fox Network on Wednesdays at the Hairy Tarantula in downtown Toronto. Again, all the same thing. We'll be filming. The scenarios we're running, I will post them up in the next few days. I just got to do a little bit of tweaking to them, but we are going to run 6 scenarios that we've run at the 6 major conventions the last 2 years. So all the cool stories we did, we're going to have those. We're going to up-to-date them a little bit. I'm going to alter some of the units so they operate a little differently, but we're going to do that, and you guys will see some pretty cool stuff going out there. The following Friday, we are at Enemy North for their Halloween event, which raises money for Sick Kids Hospital here in Toronto. Usually about a couple thousand people for that. It's nowhere near the size of the convention that they run in May, which is 40,000-ish people. But, we have a good time there. We are going to be running a Critter Tech special for Halloween. We got some cool stuff coming up. Les, who's been on here on the show with us in the past, who is our painting coordinator. He runs a studio called the Underground Painters Desk. He is currently working on a baseball diamond that is mech size for the critters. And he's also in his witch's cauldron there of creativity, making the Critter Tech minis modified off of the CGL plastic. So I'm interested to see those. They're all going to be painted up in baseball uniforms like Major League Baseball. So interesting to see that. I think he mentioned to me the elephant he was hoping he's gonna have it turn out as the former Oakland A's. So that I'll pass over to Jesse to sign off to everybody tonight. Thank you again. Remember to like and subscribe. Join us here Sunday night for Battlecom Unity. It'll be a long weekend special. And over to you, Jess.
Righto, Paul didn't leave me with a lot to say, but yep, I'm still running the weekly game at Harry Tarantula, 3456 Yonge Street in Toronto. Next week, we're doing a clan invasion themed thing, kind of like this, to celebrate the release of MechWarrior 5 Clans. And then, like Paul mentioned, following that, we'll have Tuck in Town. I won't be here next week for ACES, I'm afraid, but I'll be back the week after that. So, unless you can make it out to one of my